Okay, part two of the first video. I was doing the pistons and rods and all that good stuff, but now we're going to the crankshaft, which we got a dial indicator here, which has been zeroed out. We got the crankshaft, and my assistant here is going to pry to see how much play there is in the crankshaft. Okay, so we got this set at 0. Okay, now it went to 6 or 7, 6.5, 7. Well, nope, it's at 6. So we're good there.
So that's within spec.
That's within spec. So anywhere from, you know, zero point 0.4 to 0.8, you want this crankshaft to be within that amount of play per spec. And the crankshaft is now in. And then we have these thrust bearings. Okay, now with thrust bearings, the wrong way to do these is a lot of people, what they want to do to squish these to make them tighter, what they do is some people take a ball peen hammer and smash the end of the crank right here. That is totally the wrong way to do it. That is not what you want to do. Sorry, the wind is blowing. We're in Georgia right now. It's windy out here, and hee-haw! Anyway, so the way that you want to make sure these thrust bearings fit without using that ball peen hammer method is you're gonna take sandpaper and glass, and you're gonna take, the thrust bearing, and what you're gonna do is go in an S shape. You're gonna go in like a figure 8 to make sure it gets fit. You don't want to crush this too much because then these will be no good. Okay, so the proper way to do this is on sandpaper and glass, sand it down, and then fit them and see what happens.
You're not even showing nobody.
Yeah,
Let me hold the damn camera and do film.
Here. You hold the camera and I'll show.
So can you edit this?
Huh?
You can edit all this?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So the proper way.
For the thrust bearing, to sand it down, you have to get a piece of sandpaper and glass and kind of go in an S shape with it. Or, let's take one side out and then you kind of go like this, Or you can go in circles or once in a while, but mostly it's a figure 8. And then that will give you the true clearance of the bearing for the thrust bearing.